Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
It's in the game.
And today we'll be looking at the third episode of the Inter Milan Road to Glory mode, where we've taken all their players who are 80 overall and above out upon the start of last season, and the goal is to get them back to the Champions League. At the end of last season, we finished in 8th spot, so we just missed out on Europe, and we'll be looking to build off of last season's performance and make it back into the Champions League and maybe even go from there. The first thing we're going to look at here is our team sheet, and what we'll notice right away is our captain, at the end of last season, Danilo D'Ambrosio, actually retired, and Kolarov and Ranocchia have gone way downhill in their overall, but they've been replaced by A, our new formation, and B, a lot of players returning from loan. Case in point here, Mr. Zinho van Housden, hopefully I'm saying that right, 75 overall. He came back from loan and he's going to be put right into the starting 11, as that 75 overall is right about the average of where the squad's overall is. So that's a big help. We also look to the bench. We also have Gravion coming back. We have Delbert, who are going to make the bench. And then two other youngsters in Salcedo and Esposito, who I think will look to loan out because we don't have the attacking position covered, but we have it covered in terms of players who have better overalls than them. So taking over the captain's band will be Stefano Sensi. And then if we look, he's actually become an 81 overall, so he's now our best player. And then Federico Di Marco is now also in the 80 overall as well. So that's hopefully that's going to help us out a lot. Alexis Sanchez had a great season last campaign, but he's still on a downwards trend as he is 33 years old. Looking to replace him is our up-and-coming star Leo Bianchi, who looks to build off last season as hopefully his physicality takes him to that next level. As last we checked, he had 90 strength and 88 jumping, and hopefully he can cause havoc up front. Next, we're going to take a look at the board objectives. For the youth development, it's actually fairly similar to last year's goals of sign at least 3 players younger than 20 with the potential greater than the overall of the current position, and then sign 2 players in the youth academy assigned to the defender position. Two things we did last season without real much of a problem. Brand exposure, we've got 10 games without defeat at home. I think we can do that. And sign 3 players from South America. I think we're going to piggyback off the youth objective and send our scout to somewhere in South America. So we'll see if we can make that work out. Continental success, we miss out on Europe, so again, no objective. Domestic success, the round of 16 stays the same for the Coppa Italia, and this time around they want us to qualify in a European position. So we're gonna have to do better than last season for sure. Financial, it's within the same season, sign 3 crucial players and make a profit of 125 million euros. Let's be honest, I'm not going to do that. That's tough. That's going to be a failed objective guaranteed. That's exactly what we'll do now. We'll go check out the youth staff, and Paulo Ferraro is available. We're going to set up a scouting network. Let's go to South America, and we're going to hit up Brazil for 9 months. So hopefully we can turn this into 3 players who can actually sign to the first team to knock off that goal of signing 3 South American players while also hitting the youth academy goal as well. Taking a look here at the preseason tournament, again didn't go quite well. The 3-1 loss to Brighton, and then followed up by 2 draws. Unfortunately, it was not enough to make us go through, but it's preseason and we'll go from there. The first match of the season is actually going to be a cup tie, and then it leads into Sampdoria and Fiorentina for the first 2 of the season. And then it starts picking up once you hit Lazio, Bologna, then Roma. A couple players I targeted in the summer transfer window is Romario Barro and Linton Mena. What's setting the difference right now is they're both under the 75 cap that we have set for ourselves. But Mena is injury prone, so I think I'm gonna go with Barrow first. I think he's in the last year of his contract, so his value is at 9.5 million, and the most it says we need to go is 10.5. So let's try to buy him and see how it goes. Gonna offer a transfer fee. We almost have 150 million, so 10 million seems like nothing. Let's just let's go with that and see what they say. They agree. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Let's hope it's as simple with Barrow himself. We were missing depth on the wing last season, so he could be a player that comes in either right away, or look, he's asking for rotation, so that's perfect. Have him come off the bench, that'd be great. 5 years, everything looking good so far. Release clause, I do see him getting. He's only 22. I'm gonna go ahead and deny the release clause. Yeah, ask for a bigger bonus. That's fine. 15 appearances, he'll definitely get that, so remove the bonus and then give him 700,000 as a signing, because he was definitely going to be playing in 15 games for sure. Perfect. And that's realistically the only signing we need right now. I might revisit this Linton Mena transfer, but for now we're okay. So we're actually going to play the first game of the season, and this one will be up against Sampdoria. Changes we made to the team are Caceres Jr. is going to come in, and Verde is actually be playing the central attacking midfielder position, and Van Hansen makes his debut, his in-game debut for us. So far we have simmed one match, and we were victorious in the opening round of the Coppa Italia. We beat Venezia, which you'd hope for, and again, we were victorious, so we're one step closer to our pretty easy goal of the Coppa Italia, of just make it to the quarterfinals. I think it's very fair by the owners. So it'll be Alexis Sanchez who starts off the new season for us, and we look to build off the strong finish we had at the end of last season. We're using the same formation that we finished last season with, as it really helped. Hey, there's a ridiculous challenge from behind, and it's a straight red. Look at this, unbelievable. We need to take advantage of this right now. 4 minutes into the game, Damsgaard has been handed a red for fair enough, a ridiculous challenge from behind on Lazaro, and we'll be one man up for the remainder of the game, almost the full 90 minutes here. But right after the red, it's Sampdoria who's down on the attack. They're out wide. It's Candreva, former Milan player, Inter player, and tough one for him as he takes a tumble and the ball comes off him for a goal kick. Yankee holds up play well. Out to Lazaro on the wing. DeMarco's deep. Oh, it won't get to him though. But it will get to Bianchi, and oh, well, it looked like well struck, but right at the keeper, and there's test number 1. Lazaro to Bianchi. To Sanchez. DeMarco's out wide. He's going to hit it. Oh, it's going to take a deflection. They come to Caceres. Lazaro, who's gonna take it on the volley. Oh, and he's hit it from distance. What a hit. What a way to start the season. Lazaro drew the red card. Now he's opened the scoring for Inter with a laser beam from about 25 to 30 yards out. What a hit. That's it, yeah, about 25 yards out. Great way for Inter to start the season here. Oh, no chance for the keeper. What a hit. Javier Zanetti's fired up. Let's go. What a ball that is. Cut through the whole team. They're going to have a hit. Radu was forced into his first save of the game. You expect him to make that save all day. Oof. Forced into another one back to back. Again, a save you expect the Inter keeper to make, but still having to make saves. We got to clear that much better. Van Houten is huge. He might be in a presence going forward. Sanchez may just have a break here. If he can keep it up, he might not have the legs. If he can open up his body and hit it. Oh, and the keeper just gets fingertips. A straightforward counterattack right off the Sampdoria corner. Tried to bend it around, but in the end, too close to the keeper. We can head this down, which we can. And he's got there. It's not the cleanest of finishes, but Alexis Sanchez makes it 2-0. Exactly what we tried doing there, going to the back post to have Bianchi head it down, and then kind of glitchy FIFA wouldn't let me wouldn't let me get to the ball, but just spamming the B button equals to a scuffed finish. But hey, it goes in the net to make it 2-0 Inter. That's all that matters. You know, that may have been going in on its own. Sanchez may have just stolen that goal, but hey, he's got a big number to catch if he's gonna equal the total from last season. So it's Verde's chance to the left. Oh, and he forces a save out of the keeper as well. It looks like we brought our shooting boots today, so this is a nice change from basically episodes 1 and 2. Oh, didn't let us get one last chance, but there it is at the half. It's 2-0 Inter. Sampdoria got that red card 4 minutes into the game, and we've made them pay so far with 2 goals, one by Sanchez that was headed down by Bianchi, and then the absolute laser from Lazaro to give Inter the 2-0 lead at the half. Sampdoria will now get us kicked off for the second half, and if we can mirror this exact same performance we had in the first half, we'll be laughing to the finish line in this game. We'll be seeing Dalbert make his second Inter debut here after his loan spell last season. He's taken off the DeMarco, who once again has put in a fantastic shift, and now we're half an hour away from closing out win number 1 of the season. Oh, another chance, no, still, but it's still alive. Dalbert with his first touch since being subbed on. Try to get wide. He does get wide. This might be too close to the keeper. It is. Again, been a pretty quiet second half for both teams. I think the attacking presence has been let down a little bit here in the second half by Inter, but we're being a bit more safe. Oh, another loose pass, and it's gonna be Bianchi who's in. Can he make it 3? He cannot. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. We mentioned at the end of the last episode that he still needs to work on his finishing, and there's evidence right there that he still definitely needs to get better at finding the back of the net with his feet. Because again, first half was proof that he can be a presence in the air, but he's gotta start putting the ball in the back of the net. Sensi, Lazaro, he couldn't do it again, could he? No, he cannot. But it's looking like it's gonna be a comfortable win. Sampdoria haven't really tested us at all in the second half, and what do you really expect? They're down to 10 men for basically the entire game. Their goalies had 0 distribution. This one never really been in doubt. There's a Dalbert. I don't think there'll be time for another attack here. Actually, let's just turn it up, wait for the final whistle. So there it goes. Great way to start off the season. Can't ask for much more. 2-0 win. Again, with the red card, they really had no attacking presence whatsoever. They had those 2 back-to-back chances midway through the first half, but really did not test Radu after that at all. And it was the wonder strike by Lazaro that gave us the 1-0 lead, and then Alexis Sanchez, the icing on the cake, made it 2-0 off of the headed down after the headed down pass by the big boy Leo Bianchi. Before we jump to the sim results, we're going to check the transfer deadline day and see what moves we've been able to do. And we've gotten a few of our youngsters out on loan. Not all of them, which is unfortunate, but we did get a few of them out. So we'll check to see. We got Vincenzo Rossi, who's playing for Paris FC. Sebastian Esposito, who's playing for Bilbao. I don't think they would normally be allowed to make that transfer, as they have some ridiculous rule about only players from a certain area of Spain who they can actually use in their team. Thibaut Person, he's been loaned out to the Spanish league as well, and Eddie Salcedo has taken a 1-year loan at Everton. And as far as our signings go, it's still just Romario Barro, and that's all we'll be making this transfer window. Looking here at the league table, after the first 2 months of the season, we are in 3rd position. It's something that's really exciting. The Sims have been going in our favor once again. We won our first game on the road against Sampdoria, but in the 5 Sim games that we've done, we've gotten 2 wins and 3 draws. So sitting in 3rd place, 4 points off first place is way ahead of where I thought we'd be right now. October's a busy month, with the last week in particular being the highlight, with Napoli on the Wednesday and then Atalanta on the Saturday. November is looking pretty quiet unless there's a cup tie that gets added or something. There's only the 3 games. Must be, maybe there's an international break in between there. I'm not too sure, but just the 3 games in November. And then right before the January transfer window reopens, there's another 3, just the 3 games in the month of December, with both Juventus and AC Milan being there. I'll be playing AC Milan again to get another Milan derby going. Heading into the Milan derby, we're only going to make one change to our team, and that'll be playing Romario Barro in the central attacking midfield position, as the simming has been good to us again. Except for a few blowout defeats, we've done pretty well, and this is a big game to decide Europe. It will be Milan that start us off, and we're underway here at the Milan derby. It's looking like the best change we've made so far is our formation. Oh, where is I say that? They're in. Oh, what a save by Radu. Coming to our aid once more. I believe that was Lacazette who had the hit. Yeah, turns and strikes the ball from just outside the box, and a big save by the Inter keeper. Oh, one back by Barrow. Lazaro's out wide. What a ball that is. He finds Sanchez. No, and it's just cut out again. But a pretty good start for Inter after Milan had that opening chance that Radu saved. Oh, that's not where it meant to go, but it works out. Oh, what a save. What a save by that Mike Mignon there. What a save. On what looked to be a broken play on a pass that was not going to the intended player at all. But a big save on a good chance by Bianchi. We're going to look for him again here right by the penalty spot. Get to that. He does, but unfortunately just goes harmlessly over for a goal kick. Can we get there? No, we cannot. Oh, it's another hit. Oh my god. What a ridiculous goal from Sammy Castillejo. Wow. Inter down 1-0 from a goal that's from a goal that is one-ups the Lazaro goal from earlier. This is put right where no one in the world can get to this. Right off the bar. You can't place the ball in a nicer spot than that. And we'll have to come back now from 1-0 down. Close down quicker. There's 1 minute of added time here. It's now well past the 1 minute give in. We'll have a chance in front. We got to get rid of this, and we do, and that's the half. We're down 1-0 on basically just a wonder strike from Milan's number 7. We couldn't have done much more. It's on defensively at least. We closed him down the first try, and then he got the ball right back and then put it in the top corner. Offensively, there are things we can work on, and hopefully we can change that going into the second half and grab a leveler and hopefully go ahead and take the lead. Sanchez will get us started, and no changes yet, but we'll see if there's not a change to the scoreline by at least the half-hour mark. We might need to change things up a bit. Oh, ooh, I don't know. That could have been a penalty. Unfortunately, nothing was given, and Milan are away. Rebic got behind. Rebic is in. Oh, big save by Radu. That's huge save. Milan just cutting us up right now with these passes, quick back and forth. Oh, they're in here. It's Brahim, and then another just laser beam to the top corner. It's the finish that's super frustrating. The momentum's not going the right way. Just the spin pivot, and then the pinpoint accuracy to the top corner is what has us down 2-0 at the moment. Sanchez can get that. He can. Oh, but then blocked at the vital moment again. In the second half's been a lot of this. Milan just passing the ball back and forth, can't close them down. And just as I say that, I do, and then there's no foul as he just impedes me without touching the ball. So that's how this one's gone. Let's try to get one back. DeMarco might be in here. He is, and there's one. There's one. We got one back. We got one back. What a goal by DeMarco. I don't think we have enough time to get a result from this, but that might just be a nice consolation goal. As he took it well, hits it nicely, and keeper couldn't keep that one out. That's not what we needed. That was our last chance, and unfortunately it was just given away right before anything even got started. They're just going to dribble this one down, dribble the ball down, waste time, and that's going to be the end of it. Ball back there, but there's no time for a second for Inter, and unfortunately we're going to fall here 2-1 in the Milan derby. After all the simming and the unfortunate loss in the Milan derby, as you can see here, it is a congested top 6, with first place Atalanta only being separated from 6th place AC Milan by 3 points. It's going to be an exciting finish here in the second season at Serie A. Thankfully, this time we're actually in the mix, and we're sitting in 4th place right now. It's much better and much improved than last year's 10th spot from where we were sitting, and hopefully we can improve on this great run that we've been on so far. We'll take a quick look here at what our scout Paulo Ferraro has come up with so far this season in Brazil, and Fabio Moraes we'll go with is 77 to 91 potential, so that'll be a sign. He's 15, so I'm hoping he doesn't have the skinny arms no number glitch, but we'll take a chance on him. And then that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Interesting. I was expecting a bit better from Brazil, but unfortunately that's it so far. From youth staff to youth academy, as you can see here, we have a couple gold mines waiting to be signed. Antonio Costa, 17 years old, has a potential of 88 to 94. So I think it's time that we promote him to the senior team, and that should give us one of the ticks of signing guys who are 20 or younger with the high potential. As well as we're gonna see here with Fabio Testa, because he's now 16 years old, but remember, he was, he is the guy with the skinny arm glitch and the note number. We're going to go ahead and promote him as well, and we'll see if he has a number once he joins the first team or not. Go take a look at the squad hub now. We'll go see the recently promoted Testa, and as you can see, still no number, so that's unfortunate. I'm going to look to loan him out for now, and see where... what we can do with that, because it's a super annoying glitch when you're playing and the guy has no number. So he does have a high potential, so maybe we'll build him up a little bit before we sell him for some cash. Taking a look at the stats, it's actually Steve Mooney who has 11 goals in 13 appearances. I think he's gonna have to start getting some more first team time, or he's been the glitch right now that's been playing more than some of the starting lines that we have set. Stefano Sensi is now an 82 overall. He's our best player on the team right now, and Valentino Lazaro has become an 80 overall as well. Check where's our big man? It's not a good sign that he doesn't have anything, and he's just got the one assist that we manually provided for him in game 1, and hasn't done anything since. So we might have to look to switching him to the bench and seeing what we can do from there. Guys, that's where we're going to end this one. If you haven't already, please leave a like and a comment below. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps the channel out a lot, and it means so much to me. It is free after all. It would be a nice helping hand that you can give to the channel. And so that's where we're gonna wrap it up for this episode. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for episode 4.